Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of the candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here, whoops, let's try that again. While this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Done this analysis many times in the past, so that is where these red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning here and go ahead and get rid of these lines up here. Yes, these lines still do pertain to the chart. They're just not relevant right now. And from a presentation point of view, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere. So I want to try to keep this as clean as possible going forward. So the first update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, you want to see them act as resistance. So 492 is going to be that newest area of support where if there is any sort of bounce, not necessarily on Wednesday, but anytime this week, and the price tries to work its way back upwards, that'll be the first key battleground. If the price can work its way up through that level, then you'd want to turn your attention to that purple line there, the 50-period moving average, which is quite the track record now of also knocking down the price. However, one hurdle at a time, and like I said, that first key hurdle is just simply getting up above 492, and then you can turn more of your attention to breaking up through that 50-period moving average. Now, what about levels of support? Well, the initial level, nothing fancy or complicated behind it other than the fact of it's just simply where the bleeding finally stopped today, and that was down there at 472. So 472 for no other reason other than that, just simply where the price actually found a bid and then got some push to the upside is going to be that initial level. In the event the price cannot hold above there, then I got to go to the daily time frame here, because as you're about to see, it's been a long time since the price has been down that low. So there we are. I mean, we're going back here to the beginning of the year. So after that initial level of support, next key level would be down there right around $4.55. But as of right now, so far so good. That near-term level, let's go back to the 30-minute, is holding as support right here at the where the price bounced from today at 472. So 472 and then 455, next couple of key battlegrounds going forward. But all in all, we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, bears remain in full control. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.